The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again.
What's pop, guys? Guard Champion here, and this is about to be the scariest Funko review on the platform. So brace yourselves, as we are going to be doing a Funko review on the Spider Demon Mother and do a character breakdown. As always, timestamps will be in the description below if you want to jump to a particular section of the video that suits you. For the Funko review, we will be critiquing the pop itself, figuring out where the heck it came from, and then seeing if it needs the Shinobu treatment. With all that in order, let's dive right into this. The Spider Demon Mother was a Hot Topic exclusive that just so happened to have a chase variation, making this a very desired chase as distribution is very limited compared to the common chase, like the most recent Tengen and Aoi. Both variations are the same mold, but the chase is a glow variant. But let's talk about the common one first. The hair. It's not white, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing. In the Suma video, I bashed on Funko pretty hard for not giving us the black hair, but this one, I'm a little bit more understanding about. Her hair and skin color are identical in color and only separated by black lines. This would not have translated well in Funko form, so they went for a very faded blonde-like color. It's not perfect, but it creates separation, and I'm totally cool with that stylistic choice. And one final comment about the hair. It's actually long enough that it's touching the rocks that she is sitting on. This did not transfer over into its Funko form, and that's totally fine. That's just me being overly technical, but I still had to call it out. That's my job. So yeah, the mint colors that were used are a good choice, because they just blend well with the blonde hair better than the white could have, in my opinion. The dots on her face are well done too, and help add complexity to the figure. They even caught the blue necklace, so that was a nice attention to detail. Her pose came straight from the show, since that is how she is depicted in most of her appearances. Her arms are even out, as this is the pose that she does when she's controlling her threads. Overall, I really like this Funko. It shines some light on a character that had very little time in the series, and it was sold out both times it was released. So I'd say this is a solid 9 for me. Now let's talk about that chase. This chase is as good as the GameStop exclusive Glow RUI variation. This thing just looks amazing. On mine, it does not have the best paint job, but that's fine. I still really enjoy this, and I'm glad that they decided to match RUI with this chase variation. Now it's time to see if this pop needs the Shinobu treatment. The glow chase is the best thing we could have got for this pop. So I'd say they gave her the same treatment as Shinobu, the best variation of the pop that we could have gotten. Definitely a good pop to have in your Demon Slayer collections. With that said, I'm going to rate this pop a perfect 10 out of 10. Next up is the character breakdown. But first, a word from our special guest. Hey, I'm finally in another video. Apparently I pissed off the Demon Mother. I guess now is my segment to remind you to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. Probably shouldn't have told her that it looked like her hair was going gray. Despite her title, she is not a real mother. It was a role that was assigned to her by RUI after being turned into a demon. Her role as a mother is to help protect the family at Mount Natagumo. So how does she fulfill this role? Some of her demonic abilities include being able to spread her threads via spiders that she controls, is able to manipulate anything that gets entangled in her webs. She has fast regeneration and the ability to shapeshift. Fun fact, she changed her appearance to look like RUI and the rest of the family. She is a very emotional character as she is motivated by fear. She is heavily abused by RUI and father when she slips up. This motivation creates a real demon out of her, as she is completely cruel and merciless towards the demon slayers that enter the mountainscape. She uses the demon slayers as puppets, dead or alive, to attack and kill their comrades. One even asked Tanjiro and Inosuke to kill them and put them out of their misery, as their bones were all broken and are in excruciating pain every time she makes them move. To add more complexity to her threads ability, the closer they are to her, the stronger the webbing is and the harder she can manipulate her puppets. We are shown this as Boarhead Boy and Tanjiro came across a comrade that says her body is being used beyond her physical limits and does not have that kind of strength that she's being used for. The boys find a way to neutralize her threads by tossing them over branches, and this pisses her off to the point where she snaps all of her puppets' necks. Ow! I hope the mic heard that. I don't usually crack my neck, but she had a trick up her sleeve as well. A headless demon body that was her strongest puppet. And spoilers, the boys find the inner core and terminate it. Oh snap. Wrong anime. Not sure how that was able to make the demon disappear, but okay. This then put her in a panic to then find our favorite lady slayer, Tanjiro, appear out of the sky to behead her. Attempting to figure out what to do, she is then relieved with the idea of dying to be free from RUI's control and goes out with arms wide open. I can't help but to think Creed saying that line. I'm not singing. I'm not doing it. I was about to. Not today. Our Lady Slayer notices this and changes his form to one that gives her a painless death. What a guy. She then gets flashbacks of her being punished by father physically. I never dreamed my end will be this tranquil, and now I will be released. Tanjiro's eyes in her final moments made her remember her life as a human, where there was someone who was kind, just like him, that had really cherished her. She then warns Tanjiro that there is a member of the 12 Kizuki, and then she fades away. Alright guys, so we're about to have some real talk, okay? So no jokes aside, no flailing knives, no flashy backgrounds. We need to talk about kind of a serious topic here, you know, because we saw what RUI and father did to the demon mother and the impact it had on her, to where she just was willing to go and leave this world because of the abuse that she's went through. Okay, I will say, guys, it's unacceptable, and you guys should not have to deal with that either, whether it's physical, mental, or verbal abuse. Okay, guys, it's unacceptable. So I am no therapist. I'm not licensed, not any of that. So I will provide a link down in the description below if you guys do need help, and if you are going through abuse. And if you are, I'm sorry. You know, nobody should be going through this. Life is too short to deal with all this crap. You know, so, but I do want to provide something. If you guys want a safe place to be, somewhere where you can just feel your voice is open, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Guys, my Discord will be in the description below as well. Yeah, guys, all the people in my Discord community are wonderful people and are all supportive of each other. You know, whether it's just getting a shiny in Pokemon Go, or, you know, just posting a doggo pic, you know, like, you know, we just have a nice community here. So if you just need a safe place, then, I mean, you guys are welcome here, you know, with arms wide open. You know, like I said earlier in this video, you guys are more than welcome to join the community if you guys need a safe place, or if you just want to hang out and have a good time. Either way, I just wanted to make that clear. Links will be in the description below, whether you need professional help or you just want a fun place to hang out. Should get your mind off things. So, yeah, guys, if you are going through something, stay strong, and there are people out here for you. There are people that love you, and yeah. Series bit over. We're gonna go back into normal content. What's going on, guys? Our champion here, obviously. because you're in the middle of my video. But yeah, we have an extra bit here for you. I actually attended a signing event at First Form Collectables to get our Spider Demon Manga signed. So, well, also Lady Tamio. That's for a future video. Alright, so we're back here in the studio, and yeah, my audio is a little terrible, so we're going to take it over from here. But yeah, thanks to First Form Collectables for hosting the Jujutsu Kaisen event part 2. You're probably thinking, like, what the heck, why are you doing Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen stuff? Well, it's because Demon Slayer characters were there, such as Lady Tamio and Spider Demon. So I had an opportunity to meet the voice actors and have some stuff signed. But for today's video, we are going to focus on Allegra Clark, who signed this Spider Demon Mother. So Allegra Clark was honestly super cool. She seemed very passionate about her work and really tried hard to make it a good experience for everyone coming to see her. We got onto the topic of Pokemon and got to hear a really good Pikachu voice, so that was awesome. But yeah, not only did she voice the Spider Demon Mother, but she also voiced Cynthia from Pokemon Masters. She was also very nice and took her time when it came to the signatures. They all had good handwriting, and I'm very happy that I was able to attend this event. First Form Collectables is a local store near me that sells everything pop culture. They have pops, figures, bags, and so much more. It's always a good experience walking into the store, as there is always so much to look at, and the employees are always super nice. Plus, we always have time to talk anime stuff, which is nice because I don't really have too many people to talk about that sort of thing. So I just feel very welcome and a part of the family when I go. They also host signing events where you can meet and interact with some of the voices behind your favorite characters. The owner, Ricky, is a super cool guy as well. He does a good job hosting these events and tries to make sure that every customer is happy. So I'll hand it off to him here for a second.
Hello, Ricky at First Form. I just want to welcome you to the Southland store. We specialize in everything pop culture, and also we have these great signings with this awesome talent. We do this about every month, maybe 2 to 3 times a month. So if you are in the area, if you're in Oakland Mall, if you're in Great Lakes Crossing, you're in Toledo now with our new store location, or you're at Southland, come by, follow us on Instagram, just search up the name, you will see our store locations, and we hope to see you at our next event. Thank you so much.
So it's kind of funny. A customer knocked over a sword and he picked it up and just started flailing it around like I do in my videos. So that could not have been any more perfect. So yeah, go check these guys out in the... Oh, I just stabbed my Cynthia. Damn it. I just stabbed Cynthia. Oh. So yeah, go check these guys out. Links will be in the description below. This is a good reason to support the local stores in your area. When I first started coming to this location, there was only one store. And over time, they started growing and getting more locations, and they are now able to keep hosting fun events like this. I literally would not have a single signed pop if it was not for these guys. So I'm very grateful to have the opportunity to be able to attend events like this. So thank you, First Form, and I'm going to end it here. We had a killer day, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.